Hello and welcome. I wanted to talk about a mantra that is a pretty common one in Sanskrit for yoga. It's the Maha Mrityunjaya Mantra. Because Zoom isn't really great with audio and chanting and having sounds kind of be drawn out, I will include a link to the mantra being chanted elsewhere so that you can follow along. It'll be on YouTube. But I did want to go through it just a bit and have maybe a different melody if you wanted it. So this mantra is just a good one for overall kind of dedication towards good health. Okay. So when you chant in general, you want to just have this maybe mindset before you start of why you're doing it. And I feel like this for everything, for any of the physical activity, any of your breathing, anything you do, just knowing why you're doing it. So everything in yoga really works if it's done consecutively for 21 days or 40 days in a row. So really taking the consistency piece and bringing that into your life because habits need to be built. I tried to make these short for you so that it's something you'll go back to and really find time for no matter how you're busy. And I say this all the time, but we have the same amount of time in a day. So if I can fit it in, I know you can too. It may be a matter of getting up a little bit earlier or going to bed a little bit later, okay? Or not being on the phone or not turning on the TV just for that 10 minutes. So really knowing that this is for your well-being, your health. So the mantra, and I'll have it spelled out for you on the website so that you can really read along and see it. But the video that I'll include as well will have it on there. When they translate it, it's going to be the literal translation. So it may seem a little scary when they talk about the three-eyed God. It's just one eye, two eye, third eye, three eyes. Okay, so it's not taking it literal. There's always these hidden meanings, just like the Bible, just like any religious text. Okay, so it's Aum Tryambakam, yajaamahe, sugandhim, pushtivardhanam. So Aum Tryambakam, yajaamahe, sugandhim, pushtivardhanam. Urvaarukamiva, bandhanaan-mrityormuksheeya, maamritaat. Om. Okay, so when I first learned chanting, I would have to listen to it first. Then I would listen and try to read, and then I would listen, read it, and follow along. And it took a long time for me. So I know it's going to probably take a long time too if you're not used to it. But really take and tackle this challenge, knowing that this is for you. You're doing this for you. So you're not depending on anyone else, but your time and your effort to get it done. Okay. And these tools that have been around for so long that are here for you just to pick up and use. Okay. All right. I almost gave you analogies. If you have a hammer and you have the nails and you have the wood, you still have to be the person that has to pick everything up and get it done. Okay. So let's go through it a couple times with my version or my melody, and then you could always go through it yourself. Okay. So you could do this before bed and just play it. I'm always playing music while I sleep. So whether it be Hertz sounds or just the sound of Om, just something that plays in the background. So you could do this where you have it on YouTube, it goes through and then it just stops. Okay. So we'll go through. Aum Tryambakam yajaamahe, sugandhim pushtivardhanam. Urvaarukamiva, bandhanaan-mrityormuksheeya, maamritaat. Aum Tryambakam yajaamahe, sugandhim pushtivardhanam. Urvaarukamiva, bandhanaan-mrityormuksheeya, maamritaat. Aum Tryambakam yajaamahe, sugandhim pushtivardhanam. Urvaarukamiva bandhanaan-mrityormuksheeya maamritaat. Aum Tryambakam yajaamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam 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 Urvaarukamiva bandhanaan-mrityormuksheeya maamritaat. Om. So that was 9. We'll just sit in the energy that you create. Think of this as charging up the cells of your body. So it's like you're igniting the life within the cells of your body. So this ignites a certain portion of your cells. Sitting as long as you like after, enjoying what you've created, and really making sure that you have time for these things so that you can really focus on the benefits. Namaste.